From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Here's the Raiders punter now. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun. And he finds his rookie target from Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and more.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. With a man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. No game on the play. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking for Campbell downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
We got this. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Chango 47.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chiefs nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so confident.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
3rd and long for Prescott. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 26. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
22-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, check back, Mike 6.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chiefs 7. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Las Vegas.
56
Rosen on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll complete this to Gibson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Go, get out there.
Here's Prescott. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On play action, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Prescott yet again. This is brought in by Gibson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's checking. He's 47. He's going to 50 for line in.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Left side here to Sanders. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And again, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
26-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chandler Jones.
Taken down.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Prescott. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Prescott's pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he is all the way up past the 25. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Taron Johnson made the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm going for the safe boy till there's nothing left. I'm going to the bed until we all got them buckets. Little footsteps coming 'cause we
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flush to his right, and that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Kansas City.
That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about...
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
Oh, that was
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Tyler Bass set.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Now a give, right side, Gibson. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down throw for Prescott. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and he'll take this one down to about the 40.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Hey, 47.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott will find Gibson here complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At the 26-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Raiders 35. Chiefs.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Oh, Rosen's going to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking for Campbell downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. To try again after the sack. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And we've got a timeout.
Back at his own
9 seconds remaining. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
It's about that time.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. One last shot now for Prescott. Sanders has it over the middle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league, and to them, that's vitally important.
So for Las Vegas, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
13 yards, first down, Packers. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in, and the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good. Makes the score Packers 7, Saints nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Play fake. Winston. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And he's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. Let's go right around the 8. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Packers 14, Saints nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. drills it in at the 13. A good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Backs him up 5, first and 15. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On second and 15 now. Winston. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Saints 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Jameis to throw it. Pressure, and down he goes.
By Kenny Clark. Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First down, Winston. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
At the 40,
working out of the gun, Winston.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the whole game. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down throw for Winston. Middle complete. That's Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And once again, this is Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Winston now to throw on first down. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, it's Winston. He's got this one complete to Fulton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll throw again. Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. They'll get there and pick it. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 22, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Partner, they had a good lead.